Hello YouTube, it's Trilladero. Welcome to Crusader Kings 3, where I'm going to be playing as Ireland. Uh, I've already started the game, but let's take a look at his little blurb. This is Petty King Murchad, the Duke of Munster. And in the beginning of the 11th century, the High Kingship of Ireland has fallen in and out of House Brian's grasp, as the Irish noble houses have warred over territory against each other and Viking settlers. Yet while hailing from a line of men deemed destined for kingship, not much is known about Murchad's brief reign over the small area of Munster. And I think they've changed the character. I remember him being a blonde dude, not a redheaded, sweet bearded man. Like, I like chin straps. I think they're really cool. I don't like a mustache on myself, but I respect like the Abe Lincoln, right? But anyway, I've already started the game. But there's no DLC. I turned off all the DLC that I have. I only have a bit of it, which I don't know, bought because it was on sale or something. Who knows? It was years ago. But I turned off all the DLC, so this is playing the game without DLC and see what kind of a setup you can have. So all I did was click on him, turn on Iron Man mode on, and start. But I'm pretty sure the traits can be rolled. So I want to go with the traits I had here. I was just kind of looking around, so let's continue the game. I haven't done anything yet. All I did was start the game and get some pictures for the thumbnail, turn down the settings, all that kind of stuff, get it working. But yeah, so Petty King Murchad MacDonchad of Munster. Like, he's not just a Chad, he's two Chads. He's Murchad MacDonchad, and he's got a claim to be the King of Ireland, which is pretty sweet. Now, I have done that before, but I didn't hold on to it for very long, and that was years ago. Like, oh man, let me check my achievements here. When did I last do something? January 4th, 2022, I created a cadet branch. So, it's been a few years, but I wanted to get back to this game because I had a lot of fun with it, and I think it might be enjoyable to make some videos about it. And kind of what I like to do with these series is I like to start off with something easy and complete a campaign. You can't really finish a game in this, you just keep playing, but see how far I can go and see what happens. And then when I finish, I can make a guide or a tip video about how to do certain things, and that's kind of what I do. So if this is your first video, that's what I do. I play games, I beat them, and then I try to make guides for them if it's applicable. So yeah, anyway, so we're Petty King Murchad MacDonchad of Munster. We're 39. We were born January 1st, 1027. Our health is fine. We have two traits that are giving us a health boost, apparently. What is Pastoralist? Only when countering penalties. All Irish characters get prowess and disease resistance. This culture is at home in wide and open terrain where they herd large groups of animals. So because we do that, we're healthy. So let's see his other traits. Temperate. Gives him stewardship, health boost, piety. Same culture opinion. He's less happy with gluttonous characters. Virtuous to insularists. Best to enjoy things in moderation, okay? Gregarious. Diplomacy, attract opinions. Personal scheme phase length is faster. Vassals that like you. Also impatient. So he's got faster schemes, faster travel, but he's not as safe. That's interesting. He's got diplomacy. His diplomacy is 18, which is really good. Usually when you started as this character, he was a good soldier person. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know if these traits are rolled or not. So that's why I'm sticking with the one I picked. Because the extra diplomacy is good. I didn't want to be a combat character. I like intrigue. Intrigue is a lot of fun, but he's not very good at that. So I'm going to lean into diplomacy and see how that goes. Patriarch. Stress loss is good. Fertility is good. Rough terrain expert. I'm probably not going to fight too many battles because you want to use your money to make titles. I don't even know what the setup is right now. Oh, we have 400 light footmen and 10 mangonels. We didn't start with that before. So they must have done some kind of an update and changed everything. That's kind of crazy. We have no dread. We're a recognized ruler. Our piety is 1.1. Irish and insular. Okay. So that's all our stats. One thing we need to do is get a spouse. So let's look at the spouses. Let's do it by stats. She's chaste. She's chaste and gluttonous? What the heck? And a craven. Weird. She likes to avoid temptations of the flesh, but she's gluttonous. But her learning is 22. That's insane. Because the one thing about your spouse is you can... which tab is it? Council. Your spouse can help boost your stats. So if we find a spouse that's really good in diplomacy, she's got a claim to the Duchy of Strathchild. She's chaste, diligent, and generous. Chaste is not that great. You want to have kids. This one is comely. She has higher fertility. Compassionate. The transcriber, she's brave and calm. She's not dreadful at all. Oh, she could die in battle, but I don't think she'll be going into battle. House Belfort. I want to get it to I usually went with the intrigue, because you want intrigue to help counteract schemes against you. Arrogant. We're not humble, so she might be alright. Oh, dang. She looks rather frail. Yeah, 24. So let's marry her. She's lowborn. But that's fine. We're not going to marry for any alliances right now. So let's send a proposal. So that one thing taken care of. We can close that. Now let's choose our lifestyle. I'm going to go with diplomacy. Yeah. So normally when we started as Ireland, we were martial. But that wasn't very useful because you didn't have men-at-arms. So now you're not martial and you have men-at-arms. Let's check out diplomacy. We already have... Oh, wow. So that's how we have patriarch. So what do we have? We can befriend. Each friend adds minus stress gain. Befriend phase is 20 days faster. Each friend relations gives you 2 random skill points. Close family opinion. Children receive extra skill points. Personal scheme success against family members. So if we want to like make our spouse happy or do something with our family members, that'll go up higher. Each living child gives you a random skill point. That's interesting. And then you get patriarch. What do we have here? Opinion gained from sending gifts. People like that. Tithe creation costs. Oh, title creation. Oh, that's sweet. So the titles are going to cost us less. That's really good. Forced vassalization. That's interesting. So what else can we get? We need to select a focus. So these are the focuses. Focus on foreign affairs. Get prestige, or you get fertility. Fertility is probably really good. Because that'll help us continue the game. Even though it splits stuff up, we want to just continue the game for as long as possible. That's what you do with this game. What are we getting for prestige right now? 1.8. Getting more prestige might be good. But our diplomacy only goes up by 1. This could go up by 2. I'm going to do fertility. And then what else can we get? Max learn language schemes, foreign affairs effectiveness, shorter truces, and no prestige penalty for breaking them. Defensive negotiations. This would be good for getting people to like us. Propose an alliance without a marriage. Purchase truce, okay. Learn language phase. Each alliance grants +1 diplomacy to a maximum of 5. That's cool. Accomplish forger. Fabricate claim on county speed +75%. We can probably get that with our next perk, which means that we'd be able to get claims very quickly. Then you can get diplomat. Yeah, that's cool. What do these do? Sway phase 20 days faster. Monthly prestige per powerful vassal on the council. Doesn't sound too big. Like, if it's only 4%, but if you had, say, 4 or 5, then your prestige would go up by 20%. Prestige per legitimacy level. People will accept your vassalization more. Praetorian Guard, okay. Getting dread, but the only way to get dread that I know of is to fight battles. Stress loss per level of fame, legitimacy gain, commission epic decision, okay. Legitimacy loss. More fame, more diplomacy, level of fame impact. In August. There's not many ways of getting prestige, so maybe prestige would have been better, but I figured I'd go for fertility instead. It's not really worth looking at any of these right now because we're not doing those. So we're just going to stick with this and move on to the next decision. I can vassalize Desmond. Who are these people? Leinster, Ossory, Desmond, and Athlone. If I can vassalize him without going into combat, we can do that. Give him low obligations, that's fine, because he's not going to be paying a whole lot anyway. Family members can get married. Our son's 18. I don't want him to get married yet. Negotiate an alliance with your nephew. He's the realm of Doblahin. Okay, let's negotiate an alliance. Because if we're in an alliance, then I think if we go to war, he'll raise his army to exchange hostages. So if I wanted to send one of my family members to him, we could create an alliance. But he's the current king. I don't want to exchange hostages. We'll gain monthly... grant monthly prestige to the warden. So he would get more prestige. So I don't want to do that. Station a men-at-arms regiment. So you have to station them in... Change station. Oh, depending on where they're from, they'll get additional stats. That's new. Okay. So he's stationed there. Remember to check every now and then so that your regiments are stationed on an optimal holding. You decide to specialize a holding bloomeries or small stables. That's cool. Alright. And then let's station him here. We have 4 knights. I don't like that my oh, don't let your player air fight in battles. Forbid him. Definitely allow our vassal to fight. I'm gonna forbid my nephews, my half brother. They can't fight. So we don't want them to be in there. This is someone I can recruit. So I know they're good fighters, but I'm gonna forbid them from fighting. I don't want to lose any family members in battle. You're not employing a personal physician. Well, obviously your family members don't have any skill. What does a personal physician need? Learning? I'm not sure which one. Okay, these are new. Caravan Master, Antiquarian, Master of the Hunt, Master of the Horse, Seneschal, Court Jester. Those are all new. Okay. Let's go down these. F2 opens realm. So these are my territories. And then I think Ormond is a vassal. Can construct buildings. What do I have here? I have a bastion and curtain walls. And a small harbor. Giving me extra tax. Wetlands. What about here? This has a small harbor and bastions and curtain walls as well. So we're way more built up than we used to be, which is cool. We're making a decent amount of tax. Not sharing power. Okay, we don't want to do that. Getting half a gold from our vassals. Military. Yeah, our bishop likes us, which is good. We already have a bunch of claims on the neighboring counties, so we don't need to do those. Let's have him do that. His learning is bad. What's this? Extra taxes. We're not building anything. Chancellor. Yeah, I would like my vassals to like me more. Let's do domestic affairs. He doesn't really like me, so maybe we should try to get him to like us. We're not related. He's a vassal. Okay. So... How do I do a scheme? Oh, right click on him and sway him. Okay, so we're gonna start a sway scheme against our Chancellor. Train commanders. Let's train commanders. They could get wounded, but that's fine. Spy master, disrupt schemes, port schemes, or find secrets. let's find a secret on our vassal. If we get a hook on him, then we can leverage his territory and take it from him. Okay. Royal Court. We don't have a Royal Court. Activities. Okay, those cost gold. Decisions. We can invite knights. Let's do that. It's going to cost us... Alright, we don't want to spend any prestige yet. There's no factions. I don't know what these do. This is totally new. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, I think we're at the point where we can start the game. How do I start this? Hit the spacebar. Okay, so we have an alliance with them. I mean, if I declared war on one of these other people, we'd probably be able to beat them. Married a lowborn. Lost legitimacy. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I was going to lose legitimacy. I don't want to marry my son yet. Oh, we're going to lose popular opinion because of that. Okay, well. Didn't really know that. That's fine. That's like a new thing. A new feature. Okay, so he accepts our offer. Okay, assist ruler. Yeah, get our wife supporting us with intrigue. So she adds her stat to ours, which is good. We could have gone with diplomacy, but I want to have that protection from schemes. So he's our vassal, but he still likes us. Okay, let's keep playing. Your vassal demands a council position. What can he do? Not much. I'm not going to worry about that. Here, with my marriage to Petty Queen Corolla, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. Well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during my time of jubilation. I'm going to go for prestige. Keep on trucking. Gonna see if we can find any secrets on the counselor, make him like us more. We could leverage his territory. Alright, our wife is pregnant. He likes us less now. Below legitimacy expectations. Yeah, we got -10 because our legitimacy went down. Counselor died of old age. Oh, that's my aunt. She was my spy master. Okay, well, who's the next best thing? Earl Murdoch of Desmond. Oh, wait, my nephew is actually really good. I'll put my vassal on there. That'll make him happy. Find secrets. You've yet to uncover any secrets. Okay. Then help me support my scheme. Okay, on pause. Going down. So if he likes us a lot, then eventually we'll be able to just take our lands from him. I could modify my contract. It's an act of tyranny if I increase his taxes. What's this? Someone's out sailing across the ocean. Okay, we just got a big boost of of liking or opinion. Yeah, that's what it's called. So we keep working on that scheme. All right, praise Saint Brid Carol has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Good Irish name. Ekrad. May you grow strong and wise, my daughter. Faiths and religions. Want to learn more about it? Not really. Not that important in this campaign, because we're not really super religious. We're not the head of a religion or anything like that. And get him to like us, then he'll do more for us. What about this? You get more tax out of him, but not that big of a deal. If your priest likes you when you start off, that's really good, even though he's not a good one. He's at 0, so good. Does he have an heir? Yeah, 2-year-old son. This. Want to learn more about culture? Oh yeah, culture. Establish a tradition. Innovations. So we have burrs, we have mangonels, we have household soldiers, manorialism. Zealot vassals are more common. Interesting. Partition law, yeah, we want that. If we had more learning, we would do better. But yeah, not that big of a deal. And what's this? Religion. Virtues and sins. Very cool. That's Brian. Brian McMurchad. Okay. Let's keep it going. You can exchange hostages. There's 2 wars. Athlone and Ossory. Our ally is conquering lands, so... what if we go after Ossory? Go. Raise all armies. See if we can win. Okay, my Marshal Torderbeck is showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be as noble stock as you, my cousin, but on my name I swear that Elbe is someone who would want on your side. My cousin's friend. Elbe O'Brien. He's sort of related, okay. So let's see if we win this battle. Wife is pregnant again, nice. We're just gonna siege this place. Okay, we swang the Earl. Now it's positive, okay. Okay, we're slowly learning people of attrition. Someone has a claim on Athlone. Not gonna worry about that yet. I already have a claim on Athlone. Having siege weapons at the start is really good. But I don't want him to expand too much because he'll become too strong. Yeah, he's already at 1,700 soldiers. Okay, we're almost done the siege. Okay. Force our demands. We're not going to exchange hostages. Becomes my vassal, okay? Peace be with you. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. He has good martial prowess. If I made him my marshal, that might make him happy. Yeah, let's do that. He'll lose likeness to me, but whatever. Okay, you train commanders. Captured his kinsman Donchad. Donchad met Gila Petrek, Gila Petrek. Well. So what's our soldiers at now? Here we have a son. Praise Saint Brid Carol has given birth to a perfect little son. Who will he become, my child, and what shall I call you? Ungus? Okay. Ungus Brian. And let's go after Athlone. What does he have? He has archers. Yeah, we do. +3, +6, +7, 0, +11, -1, +6, -1. Okay. Enemy combatants. Force demands. Okay, so who is this guy? His learning is great. Can't remove a cleric. What else could he do? Not much. He's not going to be happy with us, but whatever. He doesn't have a council position, anyway. My fame's gone up. It's a silver crown now. Okay, let's make a scheme against this guy. And there you go. So I think that's a good time to end the episode. I'm going to try to make these ones shorter so that maybe people will watch the whole thing, you know, just to try it out. People don't watch it, it's no big deal. Just trying something out. But yeah, thanks for watching.